Hello everybody, it's Scott O'Mato. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install some mods for 1.13 plus as well as Optifine. Okay, so there is not a Forge version yet for Minecraft 1.13. It's being worked on, but it's not been released yet. But in the meantime, there is another modding API called Rift. Okay, and you can go here on the CurseForge page. I will leave a link in the description. And this is where Rift is located, and it has a few mods available for it. The only thing is it is only for 1.13, the very basis of it. It's not 1.13.1 or not 1.13.2. Hasn't been updated since August 30th of 2018. So probably not a very big team. Hopefully we'll see some updates for that. But we'll go ahead and go in 1.13. Right now, because Optifine was released today for version 1.13, the actual release version. Okay, so here's some instructions. Installing Optifine with Rift is very easy. It's much easier than the standard install of in 1.13.2 in MultiMC, where you have to edit some JSON files. I do have a video on that hopefully makes it as easy as possible, and I will link to that in the description as well. But installing Rift in MultiMC is quite easy, folks. All we have to do is copy this address here in the description on the CurseForge page for installing in MultiMC. Okay, and then of course MultiMC is a launcher, much like your regular Minecraft launcher. You'll want to go and download that. I'll leave a link in the description. Of course, it's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. It's a really clean and easy to use launcher, and I definitely recommend it once you have gotten used to how it functions. Okay, so basically we're just going to go and create an instance. Actually, it's the same as this add instance button. You can do it either way, and we are going to follow their instructions on the page and import from zip. So here along the side, we just choose import from zip and paste in that link. Okay, now it's recommends a name, but I'll just call it Rift 1.13. It's fine. All right, and I'm going to put it in a group of 1.13 here, so you can organize files in groups in MultiMC, instances and groups. So there it is. So basically, it gives you everything you need. It gives you the Rift installer here, or the Rift instance. It's actually a core mod, basically, and then the Minecraft version. So let's just go ahead and launch, and Rift will be installed from this point forward. So while it's loading, we'll go ahead and go to the CurseForge page here under mods. So go to CurseForge, and then under projects, you could choose mods. That'll take you to this page. And then from the select a version link at the top, you could select Minecraft version 1.13 and see all the mods that are available. These are all Rift mods because Rift is the only modding API that's currently available for 1.13. Right, so let me go in real quick and make some settings. Turn down the music, of course, crazy music loudness, and just do some controls real quick. Just make a couple adjustments here. There we go. And quit the game. Okay, now again, we have a choice of mods available here. For instance, there's a Gravestone Mod, which is nice. There is Foam Fix, and this is a great developer here. And I noticed that he was working some with the Rift stuff, so hopefully that'll get worked out. Then we have like Ender Compass, the Reap mod, so you have right-click harvesting. Almost Enough Items is kind of like a JEI or NEI. There's an X-ray mod. Advanced shulker boxes, gives you a little bit more advanced stuff. There's like a barrel thing. That one looks cool. Mouse tweaks. There's a world info, which is kind of like Waila or Hyla. And custom skin loader. These are just the basic ones. We'll just do some very basic ones. You can browse through the list. Shields Plus looked pretty cool. Gives you like diamond and iron shields and stuff like that. Horse debug info, corral pillar, corral tombstone is in there. Then there was one that for better beacons, one that eliminated phantoms if you want to get rid of it, and one to ride dolphins. I would definitely be checking that out later. But for right now, I'm just going to get the very basic ones that we would need. And I organize everything into a folder. So I have, let's see, 113 somewhere here, Rift mods. Yep, right there. So I'll just copy all those. We're going to do almost enough items, Gravestone, mouse tweaks, neat, which is like the Vasky's neat thing, and then world info. So we'll just get some very basic ones. So I'll just copy all those. And from our MultiMC, we'll want to go in and right click on this and choose instance folder. We'll open up, here's your .minecraft folder. In Mac, that's a hidden folder. So you need to have your hidden file shown because it's .minecraft. And we need to open that in a new tab. In Windows, you don't have to worry about it. You'll be able to see it. And you could just open it, and inside there is a mods folder. And so we just put the Rift mods inside of there as well. Now I've already looked at this group and they work well together, and that's all you have to do to install them. But let's also go and add Optifine. Again, as today, there was a final release of Optifine for 113, which is, yeah, I may still have it in my downloads. 1.13.2. Anyway, I'll show you how to get it. I'm not sure that I actually downloaded it, but go to optifine.net. Be sure to go to there. There has been some spoof sites online that make it look like it's Optifine site, but make sure you go to optifine.net and then go to downloads. You can see this was released today. So choose your download link for 113. Open in an incognito window, I recommend. Stop some of the ad tracking, and then you can download it, and you'll choose to say keep, and then you'll have it on your hard drive. Okay, and close that window, and we'll grab it and let it go ahead and scan and stuff. Okay, so there it is. So we just basically copy it and put it in the mods folder, just like you would expect with normal installs. You can't do that in if you don't have Rift. Okay, and again, I have another video on my channel about how to install Optifine and MultiMC if you don't have Rift. All right, so we should be good. Basically, we just launch, and we can have our instance window here that'll give us a log along the side. Let us know if there's any errors or anything while it's launching. Errors will be in red. So far, so good, it looks like. Again, I've tested this pack, and for the most part, it works great. Now, we do get a few errors, but these are kind of like an Optifine thing, missing textures, not a big deal. All right, so let's create a new world. Just name it New World. I'll go into Creative. And in the meantime, while that's loading, we'll go ahead and get ourselves a shader packs here. And let's see. Put those into the shader packs folder, which is in the same .minecraft folder. We'll put those in there. And then I'm also going to put in a resource pack. We'll do Monsterley, which is a kind of unique one and different one that maybe you're not familiar with. We'll do resource packs, and I'll leave a link in the description for it. It is right here. You can get it from CurseForge. And it's definitely been updated, and the shaders I'm using are Sidur's Lite, Vibrant Shaders Lite, and it has been updated for 113. All right, so there we go. We can see that we have kind of the Waila overlay. It's not very advanced. You can see that we have the neat information for the health information for the animals, which is pretty cool. If we hit E, then we have the almost enough items on the side here. Now, of course, I'm in creative, but if I wasn't in creative, let me just go ahead and switch to survival, game mode, survival, and you can see that it's there. And then I could choose to turn cheater on and off, or I could look at, let's look at like a recipe there. So, you know, works like you expect, but again, you can turn cheat on and off. And then let's go back to creative just for now. All right. And so we have those basic mods available. Again, mouse tweaks is available in here. It does have some settings and such in it. And then we do have a gravestone and stuff like that. So pretty standard package, which is what you would hope for. The only thing missing really for the basic mods type stuff is a mini map. And so a mini map has not been released yet. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and add the resource pack. Notice that some of the mods get put into here, or at least a reference to them. I don't know if you'll be able to have data packs and stuff later to like skin them. That might be a thing. Maybe you could skin neat, skin almost enough items. But they do show up here in the resource packs area. Notice that. Whoa, hello. Good Lord. That's not expected. That didn't happen with the other version of Optifine that I had. What's going on, guys? Trippy. So it looks like it's there, but not there, or something. Let's try to pull it out. Okay. Yes, this worked with the last version of Optifine that I had. This is my first test on the newest one. Let's see what a shader does. Dynamic lights. It, you know, shouldn't be anything major here that I need to adjust. Very interesting. Okay, let's go and look at the shaders and see what it does. The shader seems fine. Let me make sure I got the right version of Monsterley. Let's check that. I might have gotten the old version. No, I didn't. Monsterley 32. 180123. Interesting. Let me try another pack that I have for it. Try default HD. This one now. This one says it's a 113 pack, but it actually seems to still have some 112. But there's big differences between the packs. So the sheer fact that it works at all tells me that. Okay, so let's look at this guy. See if it works. Again, this is my really honestly first test. Okay, that one seems all right. Let's go back again, pull it out. Let's put in Monsterley. Maybe I don't move them below these. Maybe that was the problem. Okay, yeah, it seemed to work fine then. So it must have had to do something with... let me look at the cows and stuff to be sure it's... Yeah, it's loaded. I can tell by the animal textures. Okay, now one thing is that this neat plugin with the shaders kind of suffers a little bit. So you'll want to be aware of that. So you could kind of choose to whether you want to use it or not along with the shaders. But generally it works pretty well. Now this one, the enhanced default, is kind of a lighter version of it. It still has the shader problem. Now this is somewhat serviceable because you can see the values of the cows and stuff. It's just at a distance because they don't have a background. Can't really read them that well. But anyway, that's it for how to install Rift mods and get some basic Rift mods. And again, it's kind of nice to have this along the side and get at least some HUD type stuff. Again, the only thing we're missing is a mini map right now for just really standard use. And of course, a mini map is very much missed in these versions of Minecraft. Anyway, I hope you picked up something. This is Scott O'Motto, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.